So 2024 is over and 2025 has arrived, and I thought I'd take a little bit of time to have a little look back on 2024 and a little look ahead to 2025 and what might be coming here on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's get into it. So here we are then. We're having a quick look over some of the analytics of some of the videos and the channel in 2024. 1.2 million views, which was absolutely astronomical. What's happening here? 1.2 million views. If we go and look at the lifetime of the channel, we've hit 2 million. Well, we've not hit 2 million. We've rounded up to 2 million. We're 6,000 away, 5,500 away from 2 million. So there we go. So as you can see here, we've had some spikes over the way, but 1.2 million. I started the channel back in 2022. So in the last 365 days, I've got 1.2 million views. 700,000 for the year and 8 months, or whatever it was for before that. So absolutely massive growth over the course of that time. 67% more than the year before. So a huge jump. So thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. And of course, the watch time, some of my videos, they did get a lot longer over the course of that year because of things like the Wonder Kid Wheel and a few other videos. And my average video length went from 25 to 30 minutes to probably 35 to 45 minutes, really, truth be told. But that was because I waffle a lot, don't I? So I felt like I was taking some of the charm of the video away by cutting out some of that waffle. So I've left it in, and it seemed to pay off. You guys seem to love it. Of course, 6,000 subscribers, as you can see there. That is 6% more than the year before. So the subscribers were kind of a constant, really. There wasn't really much difference in that from the year before. However, everything else jumps up massively. So what that tells me is a lot of those views are from returning subscribers. So thank you very much for those of you who are returning. And again, a big thank you to everyone who has watched, commented, liked, interacted, whatever, shared even, I guess. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's got involved with anything to do with the channel, whether it's been commenting just on a video, commenting an idea, and everything in between. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much. I just dick about on Football Manager and make silly little videos. And the fact that you guys are watching 1.2 million views, I mean, the amount of views that I've had in that last year is insane. So I really do. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It means a hell of a lot to me. And, you know, it's been a massive year for me, 2024. You know, back into 2023, I became a dad for the first time. So yeah, I got a little lad, and you know, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you'll know he did not sleep for a long time. He's still a little bit iffy with his sleeping. He's now 17 months old, which is insane. But yeah, so it's been a learning curve this year. We've had a lot of milestones. We've had walking. We've had all sorts. You know, he's eating proper food now. He's very independent. But in terms of the videos then, let's have a quick look at some of the videos. So here we go. The best video for 2024 was the worldwide transfer embargo for 100 years. 4th of August that went up. And that did 37,000 views, which is insane. Look at this. The Perfect Manager. 7th of December 2023. 27,600 views. That's currently the top video on the channel. If we have a little look at that, that's got 71,000 views. That is the highest rated video on the channel. So I am still yet to have a video that has reached 100,000 views. But that will surely be on the way at some point in the near future. Fingers crossed anyway. Some of the other videos, we've got plenty of videos over 20,000 views, which has been great. The Wonder Kid Wheel, what a series that started to become. Started that on the 26th of September. That was an idea that I had that I was going to bring for FM25. And of course, around September, that was when all the announcements were happening that it was going to be delayed. And I thought, right, now's the time to give it a whirl. Let's rock and roll. And look at that. 20,000 views that Everton one. Brilliant stuff. I mean, as you can see, the average view duration is about a third for all these. They're very, very, very consistent, these videos. Very consistent in terms of the average view duration. And yeah, maybe I need to sort of work on that retention. But I suppose it's one of those things, isn't it, that I feel like high retention comes from shorter videos. And I feel when I do shorter videos, they don't do as well because you guys do like the long ones. And I do get comments when I do some of these long ones saying, oh, great, a great long one. So yeah, I do appreciate all the interaction and all the comments. And one of the things I do really appreciate at the moment is the Win One Take One series that has just finished. Yesterday I uploaded this. I'm recording this on the Saturday. This is going to go up on the Sunday. This is the closest I have ever recorded a video to when it will go live. I usually have loads of things. I've got videos recorded and I'm in the edit and stuff that are well before Christmas. Well before I even started this series. I decided to do this and do this over the Christmas period, do a consistent sort of series of it. And I've got videos sort of in the backlog. I've still got a few that are going to be coming. So this little doodah might not be in the background in some of those coming up videos because that was recorded so bloody long ago. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's difficult to sort of plan and sort of get everything out. I've got to record and I've got to do the videos when I get the chance, obviously being a dad. And, of course, this is not my full-time gig. It is just a little part-time sort of hobby. Got a full-time job that I do Monday to Friday, 9 to 5-ish. But in terms of this Win One Take One Bottom at Christmas Challenge series, well, it has gone down very well. And a lot of people are wanting it to sort of continue in some capacity. But obviously, going into a second season, realistically, like we've got, what, 6 episodes? And if we look at the content, let's have a quick look over it. 6 episodes, all over 20 minutes each. I mean, that's like just shy of, probably over 2.5, maybe nearly 3 hours. For half a season. So do a second season to do every match. 6 hours? No, can't split that down, and I think it would get very stale. So I'm working on how to sort of bring that second season if I can. I've had some good ideas from people where they say do it from the Vanarama National League and Win One Take One, try and win the Champions League. That will probably be a series that I might do on FM25. I've not got enough time to do that on FM24. It's because FM25 will be out in a couple of months. So that's probably going to be something to do on FM25. Something else that's going to be happening on FM25. This is big news for the channel. I will start streaming on Twitch, maybe on YouTube as well, but I will start streaming some of my save files, and yeah, you'll be able to watch those. So that will happen when FM25 is out. Maybe not right at the start, but I need to sort of get the lay of the land, and I will start streaming. Now, they might be a bit rubbish at first because I've never streamed before, but hey, let's rock and roll. Let's stick with it, and hopefully you'll all enjoy that. And you know, with the amount of views I'm getting on the channel and the amount of people that seem to like the content, hopefully that will port some of you over to Twitch, and we can get rock and roll on Twitch a little bit faster than it took to get rocking and rolling here on YouTube. But that's the big announcement, really, in terms of the content that's going to be coming in FM25, which I'm very excited for, because I've been wanting to start streaming for a long time, but I haven't had the time. Literally haven't had the time with work and being a dad. So yeah, I'm trying to juggle things around. And also, I didn't want to, the only way I would have found that time was to potentially limit what I was doing here on the YouTube channel. And I didn't want to do 2 things half-arsed. I wanted to do one thing fully committed. And I feel like 3 uploads a week for the entirety of the last year, apart from when I was ill around April, where I had that big old spot on my head, which was an infection. What happened there, I don't know. But apart from that, I think I've managed to hit 3 uploads a week pretty much the entire year. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and then obviously these ones have been every 2 days, so they've slightly differed from the regular upload schedule. But as Sunday comes, that will be back to the regular upload schedule. This will be this video, and then going forward, we've got a few other videos coming in the pipeline. We've got a couple of rebuilds on the way. We've got maybe some second season of this Win One Take One Bottom of Christmas. I'm going to see how I can sort of navigate it. Maybe do a simulate. Maybe just do one video where I simulate the matches. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments any ideas you might have of how to sort of navigate that, because I'm appreciative of the fact that there's no way anyone will be watching it really by another 6 episodes if it was a full series, full season. I know for a fact that probably won't be the case, so it is what it is. Here, Football Manager in the bottom here, we are currently simulating a little peek behind the curtain. We've got a simulation rocking and rolling, of course. In terms of Football Manager, as you can see here, let's have a look. We are currently playing it. 3,289.7 hours on record at the moment, which is insane. Which equates to 137 days, which is what, 4.5 months? I've had this game running since it came out in October 2023, sorry. For 137 days. Of course, I do leave it simulating overnight and stuff, and you know, a lot of these simulations do take a long time, so a lot of that is overnight. To be honest, I've actually played save files on this less than the last few. So there you go. The editor, we've logged 135 hours on that, so that's what, shy of a week. That's not something I leave in the background. I've literally been in there messing around doing all these things. So, you know, which I think is a great tool, the editor. It's a great tool to add a little bit of spice to some of your save games and stuff. Whether you want to use the in-game editor or not, you know, whether you trust yourself in save games, it can add a lot of things. You know, it's great for the Wonder Kid Wheel. It's great for some of these win one, take one bottom of Christmas challenges. So I highly recommend it. You know, it's only a few quid, but hey, each to their own, each to their own. But I've also got some good big ideas coming for FM25. There is a few things like, let's say, the Wonder Kid Wheel and stuff. That was some ideas that I had. I have some other ideas as well that I was potentially going to do towards the back end of FM24. But the Wonder Kid Wheel did pretty well initially. And again, it does seem to be quite popular. So I've done a lot more of those. And I've not tested out some of these other ideas that I had going forward for FM25. So FM25 has got some other fresh ideas coming, which is very exciting, hopefully. Yeah, and as I say, there will be some Twitch happening at some point. And just on a personal level, there's we've only dipped into the transfer market, adding to the squad. Yeah, little girl this time. So we've got one of each. There we go. And that, in my opinion, is the perfect way to sign off this video. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to everyone who's watched the video, whether it be 1, whether it be 10, whether it be 50 over the last year. We're on the home straight of FM24. FM25 is coming. We've got some announcements coming in the next few weeks, hopefully. Let's hope they're good. That is what's happened in 2024 and what's coming in 2025 in 17 minutes. Bloody hell, hopefully I can cut some of this out. I was going to pop on for a quick 5-6 minute bloody waffle. 17 minutes. That's so me, isn't it? I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.